we are back, and we're here with the power couple behind Byron Roe Photography, and they're so cute. Welcome, you guys. This is Byron and Wendy. How's it going?
Great.
It's going awesome.
Yeah. It's good to have you guys with us. I saw you celebrating a little bit. So you guys head over to Instagram to see their beautiful and a very adventurous work. So can you guys tell us a little bit about your background, about being a couple and having this photography business together?
Sure. Wendy and I have been working for about the last 10 years together, shooting weddings all over the world. And as a husband and wife team, we feel that we are in the moment all the time. We know what's coming up all the time as a husband and wife team.
Yeah, everything is a very smooth dance. I think one of the things that doesn't get discussed a lot is when one person is getting the moment, the other person is getting the reaction to that moment. When one person is shooting wide, the other person is shooting tight. And when Byron is with the groom, that I'm with the bride, and there's a lot of kind of a dance that's involved with shooting together all the time.
Right.
We read each other's minds, really.
Well, and that seems like such a unique and special thing about being in a husband and wife team. And, we've talked to another team, and just your relationship, too, seems like such a wonderful presence to have at a wedding. Do you think that being in, a husband and wife team sets you apart?
Absolutely, yeah. It's one of those pieces that a lot of people don't realize, that having a team that's just constantly in motion and thinking about what's happening next and knowing exactly what the other person is shooting, we get more creative shots. There isn't
Definitely.
a need to stay safe when you know exactly what the other person is shooting.
Right. As we're working together, and wedding is fast-paced, everything is going on, and Wendy's running around, and I see her. I know exactly what she's doing. We can be much more creative. We can take chances. As artists. It's good to take chances.
Yeah, and that gives the couple a much more wide variety of shots to choose from, and it tells the whole story in a complete fashion.
So speaking of taking chances, I've heard some crazy stories. I heard something about Byron and hanging from a tree. So do you guys do anything to get the shot?
Anything. I come up with all these ideas, and Wendy goes,
That's a wife's job. That's what you do.
It's jumping in oceans, thinking about how we can be creative, thinking about how we can push the envelope. Our couples that come to us and work with us want something unique. And so it's always on the forefront of our mind how we can create something that is going to blow their minds.
Yeah, and a lot of it is unique angles. We like to shoot on the edges of the frame, so above the couple, below the couple, on each side, and that gives us a lot, again, a different way to tell the story. So a lot of people are attracted to our work because of the ability to kind of shoot from all sides and at any angle, and even from a tree.
Yeah. I mean, that's so cool that you guys get so creative. It makes the whole experience so unique and so special. So what are some questions that you guys get a lot? Like, what might our studio audience and our audience out there want to know?
Well, I want to clarify, we talked about Mythbusters before. As artists, and it's been talked about as storytellers, there's a little bit of a misconception about photojournalism, and that it's always the same. And one of the things that is unique and important to ask is, are you a photographer that's just going to be silent and behind the scenes and just capture everything and just let things kind of unfold? Or are you a photographer that can be silent and invisible when needed, but at the same time, if there's an incredible streak of light over there that's happening, or in a rainbow that's coming out, and there's an opportunity to get some creative shots, with us at least, we're like, run, go get it. Let's go catch that light.
Photojournalism to us is not only not interjecting, the word pose has a stigma with everybody.
Yes.
Pose, but it's seeing the light, being able to work in the environment, but also being able to withdraw back and let the story unfold.
I love it. And you can really see this all come through in your work. And it's also really cool just to speak to you guys because you can just feel how passionate you are about what you do. And that's an amazing thing. So thank you guys both so much for being here with us today.
Thank you.
very
It
much.
was wonderful to have us. Thank you.
All right, you guys. So make sure that you're following Byron and Wendy. You can find them on social. All of their information is in the vendor contact box. Thanks so much, guys.